Welcome to the Adults Corner,
where nothing's off limits.
We're going to discuss
Masturbation,
anal,
butthole foreplay,
BDSM,
sex. No, we need to make that clear. I do not like things in my butthole.
Just want to give you guys a heads up that we had some technical difficulties with editing this episode, so there might be some sound issues, but so please forgive us, and we will do better in the future.
Yeah, sound quality is not going to be the best, but I still sat on a fucking cake, and the visuals will be on YouTube, so check that shit out. From the enema and the cake sitting episode, we do have visuals on our YouTube, which is on Cherry DTV. So check those videos out as well, not just the podcast episode.
Mate, I don't even know why I wear pants to the podcast, because I unbutton my jeans every time and I put a pillow across me. And last night I had no pants on anyways, and today I'm going to end up with no pants on. So, like, it's becoming a pants on party.
You need a big flowy skirt so you can just hike it up and sit down and cross your legs and be comfortable.
I wore a dress in the first episode, and I didn't like it. Made me look like a sack of potatoes when I sat down.
The angle wasn't good. It wasn't the dress.
I was actually a little bit fatter then too, to be honest.
You've been training every day, basically.
No, I haven't. I've been
you've
really
been
bad.
training a
Last
lot.
week I've been really bad.
So have I, actually.
I think I've drank more wine than I have trained.
Oh.
I'm not complaining, it's really great.
I have noticed you've picked up drinking more again.
I'm just actually frustrated, alright?
Oh, okay. I see. I drank heaps of cocktails on the weekend and I never drink. I had like 7 cocktails. And I was surprised I could walk out of there. I don't think they were that strong. Yeah, 7 hickeys. The cocktails I had they had real flowers in them. In a real flower pot. Yeah, and like little succulent things. It was pretty groovy.
We need to make it clear that we're like shooting our second podcast for this week.
Yes, we shot
one last time.
We shot the last episode yesterday in our time.
Yep.
So today we're doing another one, and usually we just talk about what we do during the week. So this is we're freestyling today.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's why I'm drinking. So we can make it really interesting.
Yeah, we're freestyling today and
sitting on cakes and farting. Well, I'm sitting on cakes and farting.
Yeah, I don't have any other undies to wear unless I do it without undies.
Excuse, mate. Any excuse.
I'll do it without undies on.
Yeah, you'll be right.
Alright, we'll take a cake each.
Good luck with that. You got to fart though.
I can't.
Well, what the fuck? You're not sitting on the cake. No. I get 2 cakes, you get none. If you're not going to fart, it defeats the purpose of cake farting.
Girls don't fart.
I am not a girl. I am a farting machine.
That is my species name, farting machine.
They call me Cherry Farter. Oh shit, no, that's going to become people start commenting it on social media. Cherry Farter. Fuck.
I'm like, you fucking farter.
Yeah, you fucking farter. Like every day. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just farted. She's like, ew, I smell that. I did it when I walked in because I bought some crackers deliberately to try to help me like be gassy.
Yeah.
The one day that I need to be gassy and I just like, I can't. Where is it?
You've got fart nerves.
I'm drinking red wine too.
Does that help?
No, I reckon I could probably try to squeeze something out.
I went to school with this girl who used to be able to suck air into her ass and fart on command.
How big was her asshole?
I don't know. She was like 15.
I remember girls used to be able to queef in school. They like lift their legs up and like this was in primary school and make the noises, and I was just like, that's funny. I wonder if I can do it. Now I'm like, no, I don't want to even try. Like I don't want my fanny to fart.
I know
it doesn't in sex. And
I know.
I'm like, oh.
In certain yoga positions, my vagina just like relaxes open and it goes like a, and then it fills up with air, and then I push it out and it's like a fanny fart.
No, make the noise.
And then,
how is it?
It's like
just like that.
Yeah, just like your muscle when you're in the yoga position.
Not even like a.
No, because no. Because the air is going in, so it's just like.
What about, it's got to come back out though.
Yeah, so
can't just live in there.
No, so like when I'm upside down, the air goes in, it goes, and then I turn back around, and it's like a fanny fart.
Yeah, I want to hear you say the out noise though.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, go.
I can't do it, it's not good. You try. It's like
burps, sneezing,
Queefing in sex is normal.
talky.
Queefing in sex is normal.
Just louder, alright, guys.
And if I queef in sex, it's usually because I'm getting fucked.
I notice it's only with like certain penis shapes though too.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And certain positions.
Yeah.
Like doggy is the worst for it for me.
Nah, I'm fine in doggy.
And I have this very special position where I like put a pillow underneath my hips and then I go on my side and one of my legs is between their legs and my other leg is like over their shoulder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work already.
I like that one because I can like thrust up and into them.
My leg feels like it's already asleep just listening to that bad circulation in my grandma legs and hips over here. I'd be like, 1, 2, 3. Change position.
No, you have to get them to like grab your hips and like help you like stay up and like pull you into them.
Yeah, it's not that. It's I actually have bad hips and bad circulation in my legs, so I can't feel my feet after a little while.
Oh, true, when your feet are up in the air?
Yeah, it's same as when I'm on a treadmill. After like 8 minutes, my feet get tingly and I can't do a constant exercise for that long because I can't feel my feet. And then my legs get like a little bit like, how you going?
True. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh yeah, I've had it for ages. That's why I do weight sessions with PTs, and if I do classes, it has to be like a dance class of some sort where it's like a different repetition. I can't just run and do these things.
I can run, but I can't do it on a treadmill. I much prefer to go to like an oval and do laps like a little pony.
My little pony.
Yeah, like a little pony, like gallop around.
Well, we can talk about foot in the ass today and sitting on cakes. Yeah, we did that. But the foot in the ass, the dude that we found, well, he found us.
Yes, we put an ad out on FetLife from our Adults Corner podcast profile.
Yeah, we have one.
And it's called the Adults Podcast, and we like, hey, like we're new, we're a podcast dedicated to normalising conversations about sex and fetish, blah blah blah. Also, we're looking for someone who can fit a foot up their ass.
Yeah, a foot or an arm, wasn't it?
A foot
or a fist, yeah.
Yeah, just so like we can experience that, because I've never like experienced it fully. I put my toes in.
Yeah, so we're nominating Chloe's foot because it's the smallest, and because I prefer to watch, and you said because you have to stick an arm in there first.
Yeah, you have to do some fisting first. Like, you can't just shove a foot in.
No, if it was my foot, I reckon I could probably just like... Okay.
Well, how about I warm him up with my fists and then you can stick your foot in?
I need a bottle of wine before I do this.
That's okay. You could stick a wine bottle up there.
No, it's glass!
When you finish with it.
No, it's glass.
So many people fuck themselves with wine bottles.
Yeah, but I don't want it to break inside of him and then have that on my conscience and be like...
Did you ever watch Jar Squatter?
Yes, I have. That's my whole point.
Okay. He did it several times and kept going.
Well,
or just one time.
I don't want to break this person's butthole.
Okay. So
because I think he might use it regularly. So I don't want to take that joyful moment away from him.
You're so nice. You're so lovely.
Yes, they used to use wine bottles because when I went to New York, I went to the Sex Museum. It was fucking fantastic. It was the best thing. Jules just wanted to keep going to bloody all these boring museums. I'm like, we're going to the Sex Museum. We have to go. They had a booby jumping castle. This was like many years ago. It was, you only were allowed to jump for 1 minute. It was like $2 for a minute jump or something.
What
it
a
was, yeah, these big titties. Some of them were a bit damaged, but it was really good. But you learn all about like animals having sex, and like they used to use candlesticks, wine bottles, broomstick candles back in the day. Like probably like Mim's day and age. I don't know.
I remember when
probably before that. I remember. She's old though.
I remember when I was a tween and experimenting with masturbation. I would stick anything I could in my pussy. Absolutely anything that was like phallic.
What's the weirdest thing you've had in your vagina?
Shampoo bottle.
I've tried that. Yeah, no, I've done that too.
I don't know if it's weird, but it's not.
No, but I put a condom over it.
Yeah, it's not totally like circular.
I've done that.
Carrots, veggies.
I've done a carrot. I think I've done a zucchini too.
A stool leg.
Okay, no, you didn't do that. Fuck.
Impulse can.
Have you done? I haven't done it. The gear stick.
No.
Have you watched those videos on Pornhub?
Yeah, I used to like watching those.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
That's good.
Change gears, do it.
Oh my god, that's an idea for an OnlyFans video.
I am not fucking sitting on a gear stick.
As if you wouldn't. Well, your car doesn't have a gear stick anyway.
Oh, how unfortunate. My fucking great car doesn't have a gear.
Your
Nikki,
fucking
yours
spaceship.
does. Nikki's does. Watch Chloe on the way home.
Did you
She'll
know?
change gears for you.
Did you know? It said that Cleopatra had a vibrator made out of like a glass phallus receptacle filled with bees, buzzing bees.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, apparently that was true.
How did they not die?
They probably did from the lack of oxygen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it's like, oh, my vibrator died. Got to get some new bees.
I just need to charge them in. How's the farm going? Fuck that. No way.
Queen Cleopatra, you're going through way too many bees. I think you have a
We're running out of honey.
You gotta stop
really
wanking
makes
with the
you
bees.
funny.
Stop wanking with the bees, Queen.
Fuck, that's so random and weird.
Mm.
Did you hear recently, I was listening on the radio this morning, that Elon Musk's mum got featured on like the cover, I think it was Sports Illustrated, and she's like in her 70s.
No.
In a bikini, May Musk. Yeah.
Wow, is she hot? Or is it more just
She's
like
always done
inclusive?
modelling, so she's done modelling her whole life.
True.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up right now.
Oh, I don't have a phone because we use all my phones. Let's search it. I didn't actually search it. I was just talking about it this morning after hearing about it on the radio.
Yeah, look up Elon Musk's mum.
May Musk.
You like Elon Musk. I don't know about him.
I love Elon Musk because I like his creative ideas and I like the fact that he tackles areas of society that are missing, that people are just avoiding.
I think he's playing God.
What's wrong with playing God? Everyone thinks they're God. Everyone worships a God. We've got to have something on this planet
She's beautiful. Not everyone worships a God.
No.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty.
Sure. Oh, she's hot. This is going to be me when I'm old and I'm like...
I hope my hair goes that white and silver when I'm old.
I reckon she
I've
dyes
always
her
wished-
hair silver.
I've always wished for that.
She's wearing like this teal full-piece bikini with a sarong wrap and she's on some island.
That Elon Musk probably bought and owns.
What's wrong with that? You would like this photo of her. She's in like a full spacesuit.
I do like that one.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Gravy.
Mate, I know your taste.
You do. You picked out my husband.
And this?
Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah.
She's very creative. Elon Musk's mum is on the cover of Sports Illustrated. What a world we're living in. Isn't it great? We're also inclusive now.
No, I think we've been inclusive for a while.
It's getting gradually more and more and more, and I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, they should be more inclusive about people in the adult entertainment industry though, because they're still not inclusive with that. And I wouldn't use the chick on Mouse as an example, because she wasn't that well known in the industry.
No, absolutely not. All I can think of right now is like inclusivity within the sex industry. I'm just thinking of like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. But she cops a lot of shit though.
Yes, she does, and Megan Thee Stallion too. But she does a lot of work for her community. I think she gets like awards and stuff from the hometown she grew up in. I know she puts a lot of money into that town to make it better.
Do you know an award I've always wanted? It was meant to be my goal for like this year. I definitely won't get it because I don't even know how you get these awards. Entrepreneur award, which I know I'll never get because of the industry that I'm in.
When does that happen?
Happens like every year, doesn't it? They have an awards and you nominate. It's kind of like the same as like the adult entertainment awards. Like I think someone nominates you. Like I guess I could nominate myself, but like
everyone listening, go nominate Dana for the entrepreneur award.
and
Her
they'll
dreams
be like,
come true
what?
now.
Why? She's not an entrepreneur. That's what they'll say.
How are you not though?
There was a guy who sent me a message on Instagram today. I didn't show you it, and he goes, "Do you even own a business?"
Was it replying to like a story about the studio?
No, it was just a message, and I was like, "What do you fucking mean?" No, I just tag a whole bunch of businesses, hoping that they don't notice that I say it's mine.
But you are a business yourself, and you own yourself.
Yeah, but people don't see that. People don't understand what a business is because most of these people work like 9 to 5. So
a business is an extension of yourself.
I have a lot of extensions.
a lot of branches.
Yeah, I come up with ideas all the time. I think I came up with another one today, and I was like, "Fuck."
Speaking of the industry, and because my area of expertise in the industry is totally different to yours. Your parties, I'm dom and fetish, and today you're gonna sit on a cage.
Yeah, I'm content creation as well. Not just parties, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Has anyone ever requested you sit on a cake before?
Yeah.
In OnlyFans?
I did it years ago. It was great.
Okay.
It actually, you know what? When you actually sit on it, you think it's going to be like more squishy and like have more response, but it doesn't do too much. You just kind of sit on it. You're like, oh, I squished the cake. That's about it.
True.
But I think you've got to like, with the cake farting, you've literally got to rub your butt in the cake and get the cream and stuff, and it's got to be like in, up and around your like butthole kind of.
Yeah.
And then you've got to fart, and then it kind of just makes like this juicy kind of bubble noise into the cake. That's how it's meant to be. You're turning your face up right now and going, like you're hungry, but your face is telling you otherwise.
I'm imagining somebody.
I'm going to make you lick the cake
No.
when it's done. Why? It's red velvet. I knew you would like it. You like red velvet.
Dairy, gluten, not for me. Thank you.
Mate, I reckon you change your mind after sitting in it and you'll be like...
Maybe not any part of it that goes near your butthole.
Why? We did an enema yesterday.
No. That's a boundary. That's a boundary. I don't want to eat your shit, Tina. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you. I feel privileged.
Maybe we should container it. Yes. Do we know anyone who wants to eat my cake fart cake?
Yes.
It's like cake fart cake.
I know 3 people I could offer it to.
Really?
Yes.
We're gonna have to scrape it like fresh, clean, straight off the butt.
Yep.
Like
And
from
video
the
it.
hole.
And video it so they can get a video and the cake.
Full spread that butt cheek and be like.
Oh.
I need to eat something more. Maybe I need to eat some of the cake. Maybe go get the cake. You can feed it to me.
No?
A little bit. Yeah, just take the lid off it and I'll just probably go all over my face, but it's alright. Do we have a spoon? Oh, we have a spoon. Oh, she can feed it to me. This will probably make me farty because it's got gluten and cream on it. I'll probably have to go shit myself actually in like 10 minutes with the cream.
So, has anyone on OnlyFans ever asked anything else weird of you to do? Any weird requests?
This dude, for the past year, he just keeps asking the same one with a chainsaw. He wants me to just stand naked holding a chainsaw, and I'm like, what are you trying to relive?
I shared a meme on Instagram the other day where it was like, sorry princess, I only date girls who might stab me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something like that.
I
It's
think
like,
so.
oh, so hot and dangerous. Can't get too close.
I
She'll
don't
kill
even own a
me.
chainsaw, so I'm like, no. I gave him some ridiculous quote because I'm like, dude, like I don't own a chainsaw, and for me to find a chainsaw, I have to go to a dude's house pretty much. I don't know any girlfriends of mine. I'm not buying a chainsaw for this guy.
I'm feeding Dave cake now.
You have to come closer. Work for it.
You work for it. You come here if you want it so bad. You want to fart on the cake?
No,
come
you
to me.
want me to fart.
No, you come here then.
No, you want me to fart.
No, you come to me.
No,
now.
you have to come to me because we need to be on camera.
You come to me. You can be on my camera.
My camera's the better angle.
Stand up. Get behind me.
Get behind
Get
you.
behind me and have some cake.
You should get behind me and feed me the cake.
No, you stand up and get behind me.
She's trying to have like a dominatrix off, even though it's like, bruh. You were gonna get over and feed me the cake anyways, originally, until I said something.
Yeah, until you told me to. Now I don't want to.
Oh, you should put it on my butt. Do you want to taste it?
I just did.
No! I could have pulled my pants down. We could have put some on my butt cheek. You could have licked it off.
Oh, I did off your titty.
You do it off my boob. I showed you my ingrowns though. She still wants it. Okay. Wait, I can't.
I'll get up.
Nikki's gonna be like, you fucking got out of the camera screen. It's alright, my butt looks good from this angle. Nikki, how's it look? Yeah,
She can't see your titty butt.
I was eating it. Oh, now you get up.
Good girl.
I mean,
Is it yummy?
bring the cream tastes like shit. You can't expect too much for $7.50 from Coles.
Red velvet is a lie. All it is red colour.
I'll give you one boob. No! What are you doing? Why are you being so boring? I've got to
I wanted to rate it. It's probably about a 4.
You're meant to do it off my boob.
I'll do another one. You ready?
I was ready before you ate the last boob.
You ready now?
Okay, ready? Go.
Nikki, do you want to get around and capture this?
Nikki's like, I can't. Go. This is my bigger boob.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
I'm being what is it? Trigger.
That's not just take it. Oh my god! No, your boobs are so sensitive.
Thanks, mummies.
No worries. Okay.
Well, I just ate cake off Dana's TV.
Yeah, off my baby.
That brings
great.
us that we have a closer relationship now.
I'm pretty sure we've done more things than that. You literally had an enema up my butt yesterday.
I feel like that was less intimate than what we just did then.
I don't know. It's your butthole. Your butthole's like a place that not many people stare at.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have someone eat off my boob than like just stare at my butthole. Because you don't know what's going on back there. You can't see it. So you're like, is it okay? Are you going to vomit?
No, but I'm just...
The
The cream cheese really isn't good.
No,
the cream cheese isn't good.
is terrible, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't like it. I'm going to wash it down. With
With
pen,
some-
with
with some
pen
red.
folds drop.
Fuck, it's great. Penfolds is great. $15 at the moment.
Wow, $15 at the moment.
Oh, I need to eat some more of this. Oh my god, I nearly dropped that on the floor. On the psych. Chloe would have made me fucking eat it off the ground. So, I'm just eating some more so I can fart for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I reckon I can get a fart before we sit on the cake. And then we have to drag the chair over to sit on because we can't do it on this chair.
I was actually thinking last night when I was going to bed about how we could do this. Maybe we could get...
No,
what
just
is it-
sit on the chair there. And I'll sit down on it.
What about if we get a clear chair and put the cake,
Oh, film it.
yeah, from underneath and
Fuck,
from in
that's
front?
great thinking. You actually thought about this. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, it came to me when I was sleeping.
You were dreaming about me sitting on a cake and farting.
I always
She's
prepare...
fucking frostbite. I'm telling you.
I always
She calls me a
prepare...
fart ass, but she secretly likes it.
Now you're just making things up, but okay. You're in La La Land.
I mean, fucking terrible cake. I mean, $7.50 cake. Now I know why it's on special.
You've already had cake today, so
Oh,
you shouldn't.
fuck, it's
You,
so
should,
good.
you shouldn't have a problem farting because that had gluten and dairy in it, and it was a
Mate, we should have done these back to front. We should have done the enema today.
Yeah.
And Dad, I feel like you did get my second sphincter or whatever it was yesterday.
Yeah, you gotta.
I need to back my second sphincter back up. I reckon I'll do another enema on Sunday or something.
I think that's a good idea after all this cake that you're eating.
Because
you'll be-
I'm taking one for the team.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck, I'll take a lot. Oh my god, it's $3, man. I take a lot for the podcast. I'm the demonstration model for like life.
Yes, you got to be traumatized by my session.
Yeah, I wasn't traumatized though, but yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said you. Maybe traumatized wasn't the right word, but
It was better than sex party. I preferred your session over the sex party though.
yeah, because it was more
Which we
interesting.
talked about in the last
Because
episode.
it's you're a creative person, and my sessions are usually like very creative and like experimental.
Yeah, but I really...
And the sex party was more just like hetero hard sex.
Yeah,
I
which
didn't see it
in
in-
myself, so...
And like shibari.
Which I've seen all those things in real life. I've seen people fucking... I worked this waitressing job. I don't know, have we talked about this? The waitressing job with the 5 chicks? I think we have.
No, I don't think we have talked about it, but not on the podcast.
I worked this waitressing job many years ago. It was on a Friday night and it was at the Darling in Sydney. In a 2-bedroom like service apartment kind of thing there. Great fucking view. Anyways, me, my friend, we turned up, we're waitressing. Another waitress was there as well. And there were 5 guys and there were 3 or 4 other girls and they were escorted. And everyone's kind of partying. So you've got a center room and then 2 bedrooms came off like either side of it. And everyone started in like the center party room, like the kitchen, kind of combined kitchen dining space. And I ended up, one of the guys, he was really lovely. All these guys are married, FYI. One of the guys was married. It was really good conversation. And me and my friend were just like chatting to him. We're having like a full D&M, because you have so many D&Ms, meaning deep and meaningfuls, at bucks parties or like birthday parties, anywhere you're waitressing, guys just get pissed and you're there to listen. You become a counsellor.
Yes.
So anyways, we were having this D&M with a guy who was telling us he was married and how much he loved her. Bullshit. He puts a little bit of MDMA in our drinks. And I'm like, yeah, just a little bit. I was like, that's fine. Thank fuck. Because I was like, I don't even know. If I didn't have that MDMA, I think that was my 3rd job for the day. And I was like, fuck my life. I'm thinking back to it now. My friend and I, after we had the MDMA, we were like just chatty Cathy to each other, like woo, bit of a buzz. We finally realised no one else is in the room. Like in the kitchen dining space, just us. We're like, bro, where did everyone go? So we went on an adventure. So we went to the first bedroom where all our bags and stuff were. The guy we had a D&M with that was telling us how much he loved his wife was in there with the waitress, and they were like hooking up, and I was like, okay, she's clearly not a waitress anymore. Yeah, because like in my mind, I'm like, you can say you're a waitress, but if you do sexual things, then you're an escort. Don't say you're a waitress, you're an escort.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I see it. It's like, if I did escorting, but then just said I was just a waitress.
Well, some...
They do both.
When I worked in erotic massage, some girls would deny the fact that they were a sex worker.
Yeah.
Even though they wanked them off at the end of the massage. I don't understand that mentality. I think it's to do with shame around sex, or shame around being like paid for sex. No,
it's more so other people's perceptions, because this took me a long time to get used to within the industry, and all the shit I copped from everyone around me, making me feel bad and making me feel like I was in the wrong, and that what you're doing is wrong, and that it's hated and it's dirty, and everyone kept projecting their perceptions of the industry, and I was like, oh, they must be right. And then I started thinking, oh, what I do is wrong, what I do is bad, like it's gross and all these things. And that could be the reason why, or they don't want people to know because of that reason. So I completely understand that. But we went for an adventure to the second bedroom.
Ooh.
We opened the door and I was like, fuck me. They were all fucking, for starters. There was a guy getting ready to fuck a chick. There was a guy fucking 2 chicks. And then there was a guy and a girl on the bed fucking. And then I just kind of went in there, and these big glass windows, like floor to ceiling windows, just kind of like slid down the wall and sat against this glass wall, watching. I was like, yeah, we found him. And my friend, she sat in like one of these kind of chairs next to me, so I sat on the floor, she sat in the chair. Then we kind of watched like the human centipede of like all these girls on the bed, like going down on each other, and like, I was like, wow, this got really good. I was not turned on at all. I was so fucking high. I was like,
and you know, can you believe what we're seeing?
I was like, fuck, because I was so young that I was like, oh yeah, like I had sex, but it was super interesting. I'd seen shows and stuff, but like this was a lot of action going on in the room. And then there was one girl there that liked to be hit. One of the escorts liked to be.
Especially when you're on MDMA. Really rough. Especially when you're on MDMA, it can get really intense. And you don't have the same pain threshold as you would when you were sober.
Look, everyone at that party was not sober.
Yeah.
And this girl had cuts, bruises, scars. There was a gun bleeding here and there, bite marks. Like, I don't know. Kind of watched a few things. She wanted to go down on one of us. I said no. My friend said yes. She's bisexual. I was like, no thanks. I'll watch. I did have my period as well, and I was like, no one wants that. So then my friend, still sitting in the chair next to me, and me still sitting against the wall, she starts getting her pussy eaten while I'm sitting next to her, and I'm just like, yeah, I bartered the price for her, so I made sure she got paid. I was like, no, she'll only do it for like this much. I think it was a couple hundred. I was really young, so I would charge way more now, but I think it was only like 300 or something back then, which isn't enough. I would do way more now, but I didn't know better. I still got money for it though. And then this poor girl at the end of the night, the one that liked it rough, she's like, what am I going to tell my boyfriend when he picks me up? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I was so mind blown from the whole night. We ended up in King's Cross at the strippers because I was like, we just got to get this, what the fuck just happened out of our system and just like party for us. And we were still so high. Like even when we got home, my friend didn't sleep. She cleaned my whole apartment.
Oh, that's nice.
Took the trash out in my apartment block in a G-string, no other clothes on. And I was like, did my neighbours see you? She's like, I don't think so. And I'm like, you're nude in my apartment block pretty much. Like, what the fuck?
Wow, what a treat for your neighbours.
Mate, some of the jobs and like the girls and fuck me over the years, it was really loose. Like, I have to say, I went to some fucking fantastic parties.
Tell me about the time you partied with Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah.
You told me about that once. Tell us what he makes all of you do at a certain time.
Oh, you have dinner. You've got to sit at the dinner table. He's really big on having like family kind of style dinners, and it's actually really nice because it was like no matter how fucked up you were, he was sober and we were all fucked up. And we all had to sit down and I'm like, I don't think I can eat. I was like, but I will eat because I feel like I get in trouble if I don't eat. He was really lovely and really respectful. And I feel like when you meet him in person, he's not how social media portrays him.
Yeah. He's
very much like, well, at the time that I met him, this was years ago too. Like 5 years or something, 6 years. At the time when he would have girls come and they would dress up in costumes and he would get a photo and stuff with them. So he had a box in his kitchen of costumes, and then my friend and I, Taj, she used to appear on my Snapchat when I was like really big on Snapchat. She was the one that got us the invite. She messaged him and he responded, and I was just like so fucking random. Anyways, we ended up going there and we got a photo pretending to cut his hair. We were fucking high as a kite. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And Dan was sober, we were high, and I was like, you want me to hold the scissors and pretend to cut his hair? I was like, bro, I might cut your hair. Hey, I was like, oh, I was fragile. I was an absolute fragile. The drugs in the States is so much stronger than over here. I don't do drugs that often now, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I did my time, did my crimes, like,
yeah. I'm
not gonna pretend I'm innocent and be like, I didn't do them. Mum, I did them, I've told you this, everyone in the family's tried them. You keep being in denial, saying that no one's done them, but we have. Anyways, that was a pretty good party. But I have met Dan like 2 or 3 times. Nothing ever happened, anything sexual, nothing. I've got to make that clear. I think everyone thinks that like everyone fucks Dan. And he was seeing a girl at the party that time, and he'd been seeing her for a few months. Like, he didn't have sex with like anyone else.
And that is surprising. I think that's like a testament to like not believing what social media portrays.
It might be bad of me because like maybe I'm ruining his social media image. The headspace that guys are like, yeah, Dan's a man. It's like,
well, he is the man, and that's because he doesn't just fuck every fucking chick that comes into his orbit.
Well, I don't know that now, but I do think, yeah, that's true. That he doesn't. I don't think he does.
And that's probably why he's so well liked and respected by all the girls that hang out with him.
Yeah, well, he kind of has a lot of respect for the girls around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he has a lot of girls around him, because he doesn't treat them like sex objects, I imagine.
No, not from my personal experience. No. I think he's very business orientated. It's kind of like my brain. Business. Like if I create content with a girl, I'm like, no, like he's attracted to girls. But for me, it's like, oh, it's business. You go get the wine and the cake and I'll get the chair.
Okay, sounds good.
No, wait. I need to unzip my pants.
No, still clear hair.
Oh.
Can't believe you forgot that.
Oh, no. You can't even hear it. Wait. Ready? Okay. Chloe's like right up and at it. This cake tastes like shit, FYI. Fuck. Wait.
You need to squish it more.
I can't squeeze one out. Wait. I'm gonna be here a while, guys.
She's gonna shit on the cake.
I will, because she gave me an enema yesterday. Aren't we gonna put it in a container?
Do we have a container?
Do you want hazelnut?
Wait, I for once in my life cannot fart. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, she's got the fart nerves.
I can burp.
Well, the nice clear chair, filming from underneath, with all the squished cake on your arm.
Yes. How's that feel?
Oh, very creamy, very creamy. You need to get some of the base in your crack.
Okay. It looks like I've got a dick from this angle, Chloe. Look.
Oh no.
Okay. Now let me just see if we can do it. Wait. Oh! We're gonna have to sell me undies.
You have to.
Wait. Fuck, this cake stinks, mate. I'm gonna get thrashed from this.
Yeah, probs.
No! I'm gonna eat it.
No!
Okay, wait. Oh my god, it's on my pussy. I meant to want to get laid on Sunday.
You need to like squish like side to
Oh,
side.
okay, mate, I'm working on it.
Alright.
I was
You're
just-
the expert. You've done this before.
I have, but like I could fart. I think this chair's actually quite making it quite hard. Because it's just sticking to the chair, not going in my butt. There's some on my arsehole right now. It's touching my arsehole.
Oh, nice.
Feels kind of nice.
Can we get the other cake?
Wait. Let me see.
A fart is building. A fart is building.
No, I don't think it is. It's just like, maybe if I...
Turn around and sit the other way.
No, I'll end up like... No, I'm going to end up like being able to squirt just from squeezing. No, that's a chair. FYI. I have no farts in me.
Maybe we'll just do the rest of the podcast.
Sitting with no pants on. We're just going to do the rest of the podcast and I can get fart because Chloe gave me an enema yesterday and I'm like, why the fuck can't I fart? I fart all the time. I'm sitting here with my pants off on a fucking cream cake.
While Dana goes and cleans her cakey pussy and butt, I've had a few weird requests in my time being a professional dominatrix. One being a client used to come in and book me and another girl, and we would have to wear boots and inspect his fingernails, and we would have to go, these fingernails are far too long, and we'd use a magnifying glass and cut them. And sometimes he'd come in like 3 days in a row, do the same session every time, and by the second day it's like there's nothing left to cut. And by the third day, you have to imagine that you're cutting his fingernails. And also had this one random guy who was a sicko, probably psychopath, who always used to ask if the mistresses could step on insects or small rodents, but snails! I could never do it. Some mistresses, there was only one mistress I knew who actually did it, and no, but she was a hunter. She like killed animals, so I guess she had the gusto. But
I bought me
I couldn't do that.
granny panties.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ha! Bought me. Oh, who put that? Bought my granny panties to the party, guys.
If anyone wants to buy Dana's cake-covered undies, cake-covered panties that she's been wearing all day,
They don't smell too bad actually. This just smells like cake.
feel free to reach out and contact her.
Yeah, I've got OnlyFans. I'll container them for you now.
Yeah, it just
Put it-
looks like a
put it
big
through.
chunk of discharge on there.
That poor chair. We're just gonna have to throw it out now and burn it.
It's plastic, it's not going to burn it, well, thank y'all for listening to us today.
Y'all, like we're from Texas.
Thank y'all, Miley Cyrus.
We come from the land down under. Where cakes make our pussies wet and our buttholes like thunder. Ah!